How's it going? I'm here with another Cleveland Cavaliers My League mode. And last year we won the NBA championship. We retooled our roster. We got basically all the same guys back. So yeah, nothing really too much else to say. Let's get right into the season and we can see how we do. I want to go ahead and slow sim this first game so we can see how we do. Let's simulate the game and see how we're doing. Oh, wow, we're beating the Bucks pretty badly right now. And it looks like we're going to walk out of here winning by 30. Oh, my goodness. So we get a 35-point win. Wow, I got to take a look at the box score here. Gary Harris goes off. Oh, my goodness. The shooting guard from Michigan State University, 26 points. Wow. LeBron with 21 and 15. That's pretty good. Rodney Hood with 19. Where's Kyrie? Kyrie only had 8. Wow. 8. Jeez. He had a bad game. 3 for 15 shooting. 2 for 9 from from 3. And 5 turnovers. That's terrible. He had 4 fouls. I feel like he maybe got those early, or I don't know. He had a terrible game, though. But we win it by 35, so, can't complain too much there. And let's simulate the first month and see how we do. So Rodney Hood and Montrezl Harrell, I don't know his name, for Cameron Payne. He usually becomes a good point guard, but we don't need a backup point guard, so I'm going to go ahead and decline. I don't think he becomes better than Kyrie, so a first and Wallace for Gary Harris and a second. Wow, the Thunder really want Gary Harris after that amazing game. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Wow, okay, so we're getting off to a 6-game winning streak. Make it 7, 8. How far can this go? Oh my goodness. I said, how in the hell are we winning by so much? I said last year that I didn't think we should have done that good, that we were going to get worse this year, but we're just getting better. Our starting lineup isn't that great. I don't even know. I don't know how to pronounce that one guy's name, but Sean Livingston for Onuaku and Gary Harris. I'm going to go ahead and decline that. And wow, we went undefeated in the month of November. Oh my goodness. I gotta take a look at the stats here. That is insane. LeBron James, why is he doing so good? He is playing insane. Yeah, his numbers are back from last year. Okay, I don't understand this. His 3-point percentage is insane right now. But in the playoffs, it was terrible. Like, can I take a look at the playoff stats? The playoff stats, he shot like 20% from 3. But in the regular season, he's shooting over 40. I just don't get it. Kyrie Irving's getting 27.7 per game. Rodney Hood is playing fantastic. Him and Gary Harris together are playing insane right now. Tristan Thompson with 10 and 11. Oh, he's almost averaging 10 and 12 per game. Rudy Gobert's got 12 rebounds per game. I just don't get how this team is winning. I don't get how LeBron is doing so good. Like, I don't get it. His 3-point percentage shot up last year. It went down for the playoffs. It was terrible in the playoffs. And now it's back up. I just don't know. I don't know. So, we're undefeated right now. Can't ask for anything more, I guess, right now. Why don't we just continue simulating? I don't see a reason to change anything or do anything. Let's just go to December, simulate through date, and we keep the winning streak going. Oh my goodness. And we finally lose to the Pelicans. I gotta see what happened in this game. Anthony Davis with 46 points. Jesus. It took 46 from Davis to defeat us. I just don't understand how we're so good. I don't know. I thought I really understood how NBA216 2K16 worked, but Oh my. Okay. Here's a good trade. We get DeAndre Jordan from the Clippers, but they get Tristan Thompson from us. No, I'm gonna decline. We're just doing so good right now. I don't get it. Ooh, here is a good trade. Stoudemire for Onuaku, and we're trading a 2020 first for their 2018 first. You know, as much as I like Stoudemire, he's basically at the end of his career. And we got a good young guy in Onuaku. He's a good backup center, so, I'm going to hang on to him and go ahead and decline that. I don't even... Okay, we lose to the Kings. I just don't understand how we're doing so good. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this. I gotta take a look at the stats. All-star voting, too. Let's take a look at that one first. Steph Curry is first in the West for the backcourt, followed up by James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, and Chris Paul, who's out with a stress fracture in his leg. That's unfortunate. Klay Thompson pulled the lower back muscle. Wow. Okay, that sucks. But yeah, he's hurt. Anybody else hurt? Not that I can see. And in the front court, you got Kevin Durant leading it with Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, DeMarcus Cousins, and Draymond Green. Draymond Green has a strained right MCL. That is not good. You never want to see injuries to the knees. That's no good. That is not good. And yep, this is how everybody else looks. Kevin Love's actually looking to be a all-star since we traded him, so it's interesting. Derek Favors, Kawhi Leonard, and Al Jefferson are hurt. Maybe that's why we're doing so good. Is just everybody else has injuries. I didn't really see us with too many injuries. Like Kyrie Irving, perfectly healthy, averaging 27, almost 4 rebounds, 8 assists. He's playing insane. He's playing out of his mind. I can't ask for anything more. Kyle Lowry is he's got over 1 million votes too. But Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, and Kemba Walker round out top 5. Jimmy Butler and DeMar are both hurt. Maybe there's been a lot of injuries. That's why we're doing so good. And LeBron has been fairly healthy throughout his entire career. Like, I imagine whenever we go up against like Atlanta, Paul Millsap be guarding him or something. But he's hurt. Paul Gasol is hurt. Oh no, LeBron's playing small forward, so it'd be like Melo guarding him, or Batum, or Rudy Gay would be back up to Melo, but he's hurt. But yeah, I really just don't understand how we're doing so good. This is insane. But yeah, that's how everybody's doing. Let's take a quick look at the player stats. Again, LeBron is having an insane year again. He might win the MVP. He's 34, 8.5, and 12. That's what he's averaging, which is insane numbers, especially for 33 years old. He's actually up to a 97 overall now. I just don't even know. Kyrie Irving, he's playing insane too. He's got 27 points per game. Rodney Hood and Gary Harris together, again, they're good. I feel like I just said this. Everybody is playing good right now. They're just clicking on all levels. I don't want to change a thing right now. This team is as good as it could possibly be, and I don't want to change anything. So let's take a look at conference stats. Yeah, we are insane. There's no way we can keep this up. I'm surprised that actually I don't get how we're doing this good. I imagine the injury bug will hit us eventually, though. And when it does, God, we're going to be bad. But yeah, this is how it's looking. Golden State still 22-8, even with Klay and Draymond Green hurt. This is their starting 5 right now. That's terrible. That's terrible. Draymond Green and Klay Thompson and Harrison Barnes are all hurt. So yeah, that is not good. I mean, if you look at our starting lineup, it's probably better than a lot of other teams. Let's take a look at Toronto and their starting five. Yeah, they don't have a single player over 90 overall, over 89, I should say, with DeMar DeRozan hurt. I just don't even know how we can do this good, and we're not getting hurt. I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, D Wade, he's probably hurt. He's a lot better than Mushidi. Yeah, we're just not getting hurt. I think that's the biggest thing to it. Because look at the Sixers starting five. They have a terrible starting five. They have decent depth. Okafor is hurt. Covington, Jeremy Grant. I imagine this guy's hurt too. And they're still a good team. So I think it's just that we haven't had too many injuries. I think that's the biggest part of it. Yeah. Just wait till the injury bug hits us. If LeBron goes down, oh my God, I just don't even know what we do. So yeah, that's how everything is looking so far. Getting off to a hot start. I know this is pretty quick, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Just take a quick look at contract extensions. Ooh, okay, so Rodney Hood and Gary Harris will resign. Do they have bird years? No, they're... Okay, LeBron... Gary Harris. He's got 2 bird years. Rodney Hood also. Okay, so I can't go over the cap to re-sign these guys. That's going to be a problem for next year. Because I can't afford them. I just flat out can't afford him. I don't know. I guess I gotta wait to sign those guys. Maybe I can make a trade that trades one of these big salaries away from me. Oh God, we need... This is our core group of guys, though. Oh, man, I just don't know what we're going to do for a shooting guard if we can't sign those guys. Rudy Gobert has an insane contract. That's a big part of it. I signed him for too much. Yeah, that was my fault. I probably shouldn't have matched that. Yeah, that's not good. Anyway, so we're kind of screwed for next year if we want to try and re-sign these guys. Anyway, we're 26-2 after the first 2 months. We're on an insane pace right now. Let's see if we can keep it up. But that'll have to wait until next time. So until then, I'll see ya.